What's up, the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seeing the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Before we get in this video, though, I do have to say, for the people that's always worried about me and what I got going on, don't. People always talk about what I wear, what my hat says, this, that, and the other. If anything, like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I used to be this kid. Let me tell y'all this before we get in this video. I'm gonna make it quick though. Y'all know I like to give y'all, I always do these videos and I never let y'all know on my life. There was a time where I would wear designer all the time. I wear designer on my videos. I wear designer doing this, doing that. I only do that sometimes when I go out. But for the most part, I wear my hats, I wear my sweatsuits, and I'm chill. I'm comfortable in my own setting, in my own clothes, to where I wear my sweatsuits. I wear a lot of Nike sweatsuits and a lot of beanies because that's what makes me feel comfortable. So for everybody that always has something to say in my comments saying, oh, well, take that off, it's summertime, and this, that, and the other. Bro, first of all, it's nice, chill in my home, and again, in my own setting. And when I do go out, it just makes me feel more comfortable. I do suffer from anxiety. I do go to a lot of car shows and car meets and stuff like that now. So with that being said, it makes it a little bit, when you go out and you're in my position, a person that's known already from, the car scene and, YouTube and stuff like that, I try not to be so much noticed. I try not to be loud, if y'all know what I mean. I try not to be so loud. So a lot of times, like, y'all see me, I got my hood up, I got my hat on. I'm not a person that's, that wants to be seen all the time. I'm just a real chill person. So I definitely have to let y'all know about that. If y'all do hear screaming, that is love. That is our 1-year-old. And when I say that she is terrible, she's terrible. They always say terrible too, but I feel like she already met that months ago. But anyways, y'all see it here. Got Barack Obama personal chef Tafari Campbell. This is, a post back last year. So this was like, dang, it's kind of weird because it's July 23rd. That's weird. It's July 23rd, 2025, and this was in 2023. This post, July 24th, which is pretty crazy. Y'all know that we did cover this a lot. It was a few videos that I did, but everything is coming back. Somebody made a post saying, remember when Obama's chef, who happened to be writing a tell-all, ended up unalived? I feel like we might want to revisit that. And as y'all know, I'm revisiting it. I still want to know what happened to Obama's. I still want to know what the Obama chef knew, which everybody is saying that, it's different things. It's different things, but a lot of things are starting to come together. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff is starting to come together. But seeing this post said, Barack Obama's chef, I'm going to read this to y'all. Barack Obama's chef, Tafari Campbell, who allegedly unalived by drowning first. I have to say that. I have to say unalive all the time. I hate saying it too. By drowning, first worked in George W. Bush White House before Obama was sworn in. He remained as chef at the White House during both of Obama's 2 terms as president. After Obama's second term, Campbell continued to work for Obama as a private chef. That means Campbell was employed at the White House for Obama's private party where they flew in $65,000 worth of, hot dogs, pizzas, and, chips and everything like that. YouTube, I'm just reading the post. And also, they said a Alice in Wonderland party that took place. I'm not too sure about that and what that is. It says here Campbell's family told the South Florida Sun in 2009. Okay, so this really was basically what I originally, what I was saying in the first place. This is just more of the story. Y'all can find this as Liz Crunkin. I think that's how you say that. If I did say it wrong, I apologize. It's Crokin. Then this is the Alice in Wonderland party that was mentioned, the Halloween party, where they ordered $65,000 worth. And I feel like people are saying, it literally says, I think Obama spent about $65,000 on taxpayers' money flying in, the food from Chicago for a private party at the White House not too long ago. Assume we are using the same channels. So it's pretty crazy. If y'all know what I mean by that, I'm sure a lot of y'all do know. With the food that is mentioned, it's pretty sad, pretty sickening, and we can't cover too much of it. Can't talk about too much of it, and go deep into it. With it being on YouTube, but literally here, this was just a day ago. Was this a day ago? No, this is actually today. This is posted today, this morning. Obama was on site when his personal chef drowned. Secret Service has surveillance footage from just before the incident. Says this isn't going away. The walls are closing in. TikTok Obama. Now, y'all already know not TikTok. You already know Obama is in deep trouble with a lot of things right now, including this. Let's check it out. This is, I'm pretty sure, Jason Waters.
Fox News Alert. We have new information tonight in the drowning death of Obama's personal chef, Tafari Campbell. The Massachusetts State Police responded to our FOIA request and released their report with some redactions. According to the report, Obama was on the scene shortly after Campbell went missing. Report also states an unmanned female staffer jumped into the water when Tafari fell off his board, but it was already too late. He disappeared. We also now know that Secret Service has surveillance footage of Campbell from Obama's compound moments before he entered the water. So we're going to see if we can get that, and we may have that for you. Again, we're very, very sorry for Tafari's family. That was a serious, serious tragedy. Fox News Alert. We have new information tonight in the drowning death of Obama's personal chef.
Not even gonna lie. It's definitely sad. It's definitely messed up. I feel like, what is it, like 2 years now? Just seeing how sickening, how sad it is for, surveillance footage just now to come out, is pretty crazy. Not even gonna lie. People are saying take his passport so he doesn't flee, and ASAP. I feel like there's a lot of things that definitely needs to be done. I'm telling y'all, it's pretty weird. Y'all even got the photo, Sarah Fields that posted, said you might have noticed Cash Patel's tie. It is a paddleboarder on it. If y'all haven't seen this yet, it is pretty wild. I'm not even gonna lie, and I feel like they're definitely closing in. This is about Hustle. Said, did we ever find out about Obama's chef? That that said it's 3 feet in water. I don't think it was 3 feet. I think it was 8 feet. But he was 5'10", top swimmer. And people are clearly not getting the right answers. Okay, right here. Tafari Campbell, Obama's former personal chef, was a skilled swimmer. Somehow he drowned in just 8 feet of water, about 100 feet from the Obama's residence while paddleboarding, which he did not do regularly. No life vest, no leash, no body cam footage. Just 911 call from a calm United States Secret Service agent. I'm sure y'all heard the call. If y'all didn't, y'all can look up that call. Said, and the second paddleboarder who was with him were never identified. But I feel like it's a lot of stuff is definitely going to start coming out. They said they have surveillance footage of Obama, and soon definitely going to get that. Got to hear whistleblower from Barack Obama's late chef Tafari Campbell's family have reportedly come forward revealing that at the time of his mysterious drowning at the Obama's Martha Vineyard estate, Campbell had been working on a tell-all book to expose the misdeeds of Obama's. He's also said to have had years-long of a relationship with the former president. This comes at a short after Larry Sinclair Larry. I remember Larry. We did a video on Larry Sinclair. It also fits a similar pattern to the known case of a man named Donald Young, a member of Obama's church, which we went over that as well. The heat of his 2008 campaign, the night before Young was set to come forward to the American public to expose Obama, he was mysteriously okay. So we went over that as well. We went over that the stuff with Donald Young. I'm sure many of y'all know about that too. But a lot of this is just weird. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of this is just weird. A lot of it is, odd. The whole thing with this whole case. But I feel like a lot of this stuff with Obama is definitely going to come out each day. You know, I see something new each day. I seen something. I think we're gonna go over it tomorrow with Tulsi Gabbard. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, I know for a fact. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow. But I know for a fact that it's not looking good for Obama right now. It's definitely not looking good. Which one thing about it, I'm definitely happy that a lot is actually getting done on top of a lot of the corruption that's going down. Not even gonna lie. Definitely love it. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely stay tuned for the next video dropping today. Catch y'all next one.